welcome to this week's vlog. Jack, what you doing? Jack's very, very excited. Where are we going? Oh, my ear. Anyway, welcome to this week's vlog. If you're new here, my name is Dawn. This is Jack, my Parsons Terrier, and that's Lawrence, my South African Terrier. Saturday morning here, we're in a place called Heemstede. We're going to the South Africa shop to buy biltong. I'll explain all that later, I think. And then hopefully, hopefully we'll take Jack to the beach for a walk around. So anyway, stay tuned and let's spend the week together. See you later. Remember if I said, but we're in a place called Zamford, which is a coastal town. It's a little bit commercial. If you're from the northwest of England, I'd liken it a little bit to like Blackpool, but without a fun fair. It's good. I think they're getting Formula 1 here this year, I think, or the next one. Not that I know anything about car racing. And just sat at a cafe. I'm going to order a coffee. Lawrence has just popped to the bathroom. So we're sat at this really nice terrace at the I don't think you can see it, the Grand Calf Hotel in Zamford. Catching some sun. It's a beautiful day, not cold at all, and it was quite windy on the beach, which hopefully you've seen some footage of. But it was quite windy, but really nice, like a nice pleasant breeze, not like a cold bite to it. Anyway, we bought a couple of things. We bought some stuff from the South African shop. Can't remember if I mentioned it was Kirkos is where we went. There used to be a calf there, but yeah, during the last 2 years they closed the calf, so we didn't stop for a bite or a drink of anything. But yeah, we bought some nice lekkers, some nice yummy things for Lawrence from South Africa, and I bought a couple of things from a shop just now, which I'll show you when we get home. And we're back. It's gorgeous outside. We have to pop out again because we realised Jack's got no dog food, and we buy it from the vets, but the vets is in the garden centre, so we're going to pop there in a minute. Lawrence has just made me a coffee, so we're going to have a quick coffee and then pop back out. But I thought I'd show you what we bought from the South African shop. So Lawrence has got himself some Hunter's Gold cider, which he's been dreaming of, so he's got 12 bottles of that. He's bought himself some tennis biscuits. We don't need them, but he wanted them. We've got ourselves some Pro Nutro. This is breakfast. It looks a little bit like porridge, but it's not. I can't explain it. There's nothing like it in the UK, even similar. So this is the original, which is like a vanilla flavour. And you just add milk to it. You can have it hot or cold. We like it cold. I think it's made from corn. Yeah, it is. And then I like the chocolate flavour. Pro Nutro, so that's a treat. We got ourselves a big container of Mrs. Balls. This chutney, it's delicious. Again, nothing like it in the UK. It looks a little bit like Branston pickle, tastes nothing like it. It's delicious, very fruity. And then there's a lady who works at the Kirkos, makes her own chutneys, and they sell it there. De Soos Oma, I don't know what that is. There's something Oma. What's Soos? De Soos Oma. There's something granny. I don't know what Soos is. It's Afrikaans. Anyway, chutney, and this is banana. That'd be nice for like a curry. Didn't taste it. Lawrence got himself 1 can of Stoney's ginger beer. I'll pop that in the fridge for him. And then we got, for us, some biltong, which is the dried meat. And then for his colleague, he asked for it, which I don't like. It's the fat biltong. So it's the dried meat, but with the fat on it. I don't like it. I also bought, on the way home from our local village florist, another small bunches of daffs and some freesia, which are all in bud. Oh, they're going to smell beautiful. They'll be open by the morning, partially open. So I've just shoved them in there. Yeah, flower arranging isn't my greatest skill. And then when we was in Zamford, from the sweetie shop, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I've no idea why I felt the need to buy them, but I did. This is sticky back plastic. I bought 3 rolls of it because I just fell in love with the designs. I mean, how gorgeous are they? Oh, I don't even know. This might be my favourite, I'm not sure. I just saw them and fell in love with them. So I've got 3 rolls of sticky back plastic. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I have them now. They're my treasures. And just for the bathroom, I thought it was really nice. Handmade organic soap from Zamford. And it's not focusing. Zamford Gold. It smells amazing. I should have bought the bigger soap, but I just wanted that to try. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Right, I'm going to sit down, drink my coffee, and then we're going to pop out to the garden centre. And then that's us. When we get back, Lawrence has promised me he's going to go and rummage around the dollhouse roof.
Lawrence has promised you nothing.
He did promise me. For the little teeny weeny little miniature hinges, because we're not going to use them on the dollhouse now. We have another plan for what the hinges are for, but I can use them in my walnut shell. So shells, that's what we're going to do. See you later. Good morning. A bit wonky. Oh, my shoulder's killing me. Dexter. I don't think Lawrence gave him dry food this morning. William was just at the bar eating his breakfast. Lawrence has gone to football. William's going to football. I think Joshua will have football, but what time I don't know. So I'm on my own for most of the day, which is fine. Got lots of things to be getting on with. I'm going to have some chocolate pro nutro for breakfast, but I don't know if it's going to taste okay because I'm using my almond milk. Let's see. I think you might have seen some footage of a box in the hallway. We bought, so if you've been around for the vlogs in autumn, I don't know if I remember, did I mention this or not? Anyway, if I did, just fast forward. I'm double waffling. Lawrence became a bit obsessed with feeding the local hedgehogs. Dexter! Feed you in a minute, just wait. He's had breakfast, now he wants second breakfast. That's the cat, in case you didn't know. Yeah, Lawrence became a little bit obsessed with feeding the local hedgehogs, and then he wanted a hedgehog house for them, and they were like so expensive for a wooden box. So I said, just build your own. Oh, sorry, I've just shook almond milk all over the place. I'm gonna get there. Bear with me. So I said, just build your own. And he said, yeah, I will. And he obviously never got round to it. So when we were in the garden centre yesterday, they had hedgehog houses on special, I think he paid like €20 for it. So he's all delighted with himself now. Now they're all coming out of hibernation. Yeah, when we do our spring clean in a few weeks, he'll build it. And I think it's going to live in the back garden is what we said, because there's more ground coverage. So I'm just stirring this. It makes like a porridge. It's very powdery, and then you just keep stirring it and it thickens up. But it doesn't, it sort of keeps that grainy sort of texture. Oh, it's so nice. Let me see how thick it's going now. I might add a little tiny bit of milk, although I do like mine quite porridgey, thick, consistent. I'll let it sit for another minute. I think Lawrence likes his warm, but I like mine cold. It's so nice. And it's quite sweet. Lawrence also adds a little bit of extra sugar in his. It's got a sweet tooth. Anyway, waffle. So yeah, we bought a hedgehog house. How exciting is that? Had a little bit of a mishap in the garden centre. So we went to buy dog food for Jack because he has this special allergy food that we buy from the vets that's in the garden centre. And we paid for it at the vet centre. And then we went, I bought a load of, oh, that's what I wanted to do today. Although it looks like it's going to rain. Anyway, I'll tell you in a second. We bought a load of bags of compost. And then Lawrence, without thinking, put the bag of, it's a big bag of dog food. It's like €60 odd on the on the checkout line. And then as we were leaving, I said to Lawrence, my God, what did we buy? Because the bill was like €120, and we literally bought a hedgehog house, 4 bags of compost, which was €5, dog food, and a couple of other bits and bobs. Oh, bird food. He wanted some more bird food. And I think that was pretty much all of it. Lawrence was like, how much? And we were stood. So anyway, I looked, and I was like, wow, yeah, that dog food's 60 something euro. He's like, oh, I've paid for that. And I said, yeah, but you put it on the conveyor belt. So, no, I've just paid for it. So we paid over €120 just on dog food. Anyway, I went back in. Luckily, the vet hadn't given him a receipt. But luckily, because he paid with his card, he had on his bank app receipt. And then I had the paper receipt. So we went in and we told the girl at the checkout. She was really sweet. But she gave us cash back. So it was like, okay, fine. But yeah, I was like, nearly died. So we didn't spend €120 at the, well, I didn't, at the garden centre. So anyway, what I wanted to do, oh yeah, I bought some, I don't know what I've done with them now. Oh yeah, they're here. I didn't think William was listening to me because he's got his one ear pod in, but he pointed. I bought some of these. So I was planning today, I might do it this afternoon if it gets a bit warm. It's still early, it's not even 10 o'clock in the morning yet. I might plant some seeds up today, but I'm going to grow them indoors. And then when they've like really sprouted well, only put them outdoors then and see what we get. I can't even remember what seeds I've got. I think I bought a couple of packets this year, like tomatoes. But I did have a load of seeds left over from last year. Anyway, if I do that later, or if not later in the week, I'll share that with you. Anyway, I'm going to eat my Pro Nutro now. It's quite a lot of it. It's quite filling. But, tasty fine. Okay, catch you later. Ali and Andy were passing. I think they were walking their dog, Obi. You remember when I went for the walk at the lake? Their little puppy. So cute. So they were passing and they popped in for a coffee. So I thought, and he peed all over my house. Alison, if you're watching. She did clean it up. We have a dog and a cat. You know, we're not those kind of people who stress about stuff like that. It was quite funny though. I found my box of seeds from last year, so I thought I need Lawrence to help me, or one of the boys, whoever's home later, to help me. I can't lift the compost bag up. They're quite big ones because of, yeah, I've still got this neck and shoulder issue. Got my granny glasses. So I thought, let's have a look. Oh, I forgot I bought these. These are bee flowers. I want to go and sprinkle these. I think I'll scatter them in the front garden from, it says from April. You can grow them indoors. I know, you don't have to. From April, May, June, you can scatter them and then they'll bloom from July, August, September, October. It doesn't say what kind of flowers they are. But, so I'll leave them out. And then I'm definitely going to plant chives again. I've got some cherry tomato. I've got spring onion from last year. Should I say what they're called in Dutch? Is that interesting? So, well, tomaat is the Dutch word. And then, I'm going to show myself up now with my bad pronunciation. Chives is beestlock, is it? Beestlock? Bosau is the, bos is forest, woods, and ow is onion, bosau. Oh, also some chives still from last year. I've got these sunflowers. Yeah, I'm going to plant the sunflowers, I think. I remember Anita, who's from Gaga Knits, she has a sunflower growing competition with her family. And I thought, I want to do that. I've got lobelia. Oh, I think this, the lobelia is to plant in the raised flower box that we've got. It's like a screen to hide the bins. So I'll keep the flowers to one side. Right, and then these, if you were here last year, these were what the supermarket was giving away. When you spent, I don't know, every 10-15 euro, you got these 2 little pots of garden herbs, moss counters. And we had like loads of them. So I thought, well, I'll keep them because, well, I've already bought some boxes of these, but anyway, it's always handy to have them. And it's always a lucky dip. You don't know what you're getting in them. But the seeds are in paper, and I have no idea what this is. Incarnate clava. Yeah, I do remember last year I also struggled with the herbs. And oh, pumpkin. I was late planting my pumpkin last year and it was growing so nicely. So if I do that now in a pot, Juficha in groen, teacher in green. That's a flower. Okay, so I'll keep them to one side. I definitely want a pumpkin. I need to look that one up, whatever it is. I've got empty packets. Oh, cherry tomato. You only get like 3 or 4 seeds in it, anyway. And, oh, drop plant, licorice plant. I did plant that and it didn't do well, but I'll give it a go this year. Tell you what, this box is really, really full. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go through the box and then I'll show you what we're going to plant, what we can expect with VEGCAM. Right, I'm back. I've made my selection. So I'm going to plant licorice plant, the drop plant. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to do the radish. Nobody eats it, but they did grow nicely. I will give the cucumber a go. I'm going to do the cosmea, which is the flower. Not that one. Cosmea, because I've got quite a few. So if I fill a plant pot with them, they'll be nice. I'm going to have a go at the cucumber, as I said, because I've got a few of them. Okay, because I've got two little sachets of drop plant, so something should work from that. I've only got 1 radish, but there's quite a lot of seeds in it. And the radish just grew really, really well. I'll have a go at these pulchers. I think they're climbing like some kind of pea plant, I think. Yeah, look, I'll show you the seeds. They look like little dried peas. So we'll give it a go. I've got these like little bamboo frames. I'll grow the cornflower just for the hell of it. I'll do the courgettes with the cucumber, why not? I will do the pumpkin and I'll do the Juficha in groen, teacher in green, just because it's a flower. So there you go. And as I said, my cherry tomatoes, my chives and my spring onions. The only thing I'm missing, which I really, really wanted to do, was the green beans. So I will buy a packet of green bean seeds. So there you go. I can do that planting later. And then I might do a couple of sunflowers in pots already now as well. And then the lobelia, I can scatter the lobelia. Strings of pearls mix so late winter until early spring in a seed tray 20 degrees, or early till mid-spring under frames. Okay, so I should put these, I should do seedlings for these as well. Okay, cool, there's the selection. So watch this space, guys. VEGCAM's back on the menu. Time again. More croaky. Almost at the office. I went to the physio last night again. It's feeling a little bit better. Still extremely painful, and I'm not sleeping well at all. But anyway, it is what it is. I forgot as well, we've got like a works do, a company outing on Thursday. And I'm not sure where exactly. Well, I know where we're going, but I don't know what we're doing. So that'll be nice. There's a ferry involved. We're going on a ferry, so hopefully I'll do a little bit of filming from that. I haven't really got anything else to update you on. I'm seriously considering filming a podcast tomorrow, but I think I'll do it from home. I've got next Monday off. If you watched last week's vlog, you'll know I worked my free Friday, my regular Friday off. So I've swapped it. So I'm off on Monday. So next Monday, I might go and spend the day at the workshop as well. I've got a bit of few plans. I need to finish painting a table. I don't know if I'll be up to doing that with my shoulder though, and my neck. But I fancy dyeing some yarn. Not that I'm selling it at the moment, but anyway, what I did want to say to you was thanks for all the support on last week's vlog with the top lip hair situation, and nice to know I'm not alone. I really had to laugh at some of the comments. You guys crack me up. I knew it'd be okay to share it with you because, yeah, let's face it, I know you people and you know me. But yeah, I really, when you know, I love reading the comments. I always say it, you know, all the time that, you know, while it's all still manageable, I've replied to every single one as well. But yeah, thanks. It really cheered me up. It made me really laugh. Anyway, I'm at the office. I'll catch you later. Don't think I've filmed much all week. I really don't recall. I think it would have been quite a lot of footage the beginning of the vlog because of the beach thing. We went to Zamford. I was editing that last night, a little bit, not all of it. Oh, I just love going to the beach. It's really my happy place. I would actually really love to live on the coast itself, but well, that wouldn't happen here in the Netherlands. It's so expensive. I'm on the way to pick up a colleague. I'm running a little bit late. Little bit late. We've got a company do today. I don't know if I mentioned it or not. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. There's 3 different departments. We're going for an off-site day of team building, but I think it's indoors. I hope it is because I've only got a jacket on. Wearing green today. Anyway, one of my colleagues lives in Aalsmeer, on the other side of Aalsmeer. So I said, well, I'll pick her up, oh God, I can't speak. Pick her up, and then we'll drive to the office, leave my car in the parking garage at work, and then we need to get to Central Station, so probably go on the metro or the tram, I don't know, and then we have to get from Central Station, we have to get a ferry over the Amstel to the destination. And I understand that it's lunch and dinner, I think. That's my understanding. So that's where I'm off to today. If I can, I'll film a little bit. I'm very curious about going on the ferry. I have sailed on the Amstel, the river that is, many times. Interesting fact, Amstel beer, which is there's two very famous beers in the Netherlands. Like international exports will be familiar with them. One is Heineken, obviously, and then the other one is Amstel, and it's brewed with water from the river of the Amstel. There you go. Interesting fact. I think I mentioned that I'm not working this Friday. If you were here for last week's vlog, I worked last Friday, so I don't have to work this Friday, so that's nice. And I don't know if I also mentioned this, because I worked last Friday, I've swapped my day off, so I've taken Monday off, so I've got a nice long weekend. and I'm pretty sure I shall go and spend it in my workshop. I'm going to go to the workshop, to my studio for the day. I've got a hankering, excuse the pun, hankering to dye some yarn. Not for myself or for the Etsy shop, that's still closed. I'm still figuring that stuff out. But I've just got some colours in my mind that I really want to have a go at. So that's what I'm going to do. When I came out of the house, the car is covered in sand. Apparently there's been some storm from the Sahara has blown a load of sand over, and luckily I reminded Lawrence yet again yesterday to add a screen wash into the car for me. And I checked with him this morning. I said, did you add the screen wash? Because we bought it last Sunday. And he said, yes, he'd remembered. I can add my own screen wash to the car. But two things. This is, I think I've mentioned it, this is like an SUV, so it's very high. So I have to really stretch over to reach the water bottle. And my shoulder and neck is still quite bad. So yeah, I don't want to be lifting one of those big heavy screen wash bottles. Right, I'm almost there. Let's see what today brings. Place called Monnickendam, and if you were here on the channel last summer, you'll know that we came here for a day trip, and we had a walk by the harbour, and we filmed some of the really old houses. They date back for the 15th, 16th century. But we've been to the dollhouse shop. It was closed last time we came here, so I bought a couple of things. I'll show you when I get home. Let's have a look around. From Monnickendam. Oh, so nice there. Had a really nice lunch. I think there would have been some footage of it. Lawrence has gone to Amsterdam to meet his friend for coffee. Sorry, I've got a coffee moustache. Not a hairy one. No siree. No hair on my top lip. I've got spots, so anyway, that's a different story. Lawrence has gone to meet his friend in Amsterdam, and I was like, I Could have gone. I had half a mind to go and buy wool, but I was like, I'm not in the mood. And I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to come home and I'm going to podcast. So if you want to see what crafty things I've been up to, keep an eye on the Woven Almanac. That's my podcast channel. If you go over there and subscribe and hit the notification bell, when the podcast is uploaded, you'll be notified. How about that? And I think on the podcast, I'll share what I bought with the dolls from the doll's house, because I think this week's vlog's probably going to be a lengthy one. Right, so I'm going to finish my coffee off, and then tonight there's something going on. That's the second siren I've heard now. Can you hear it? Anyway, tonight's pizza night, but naughty Lawrence, I wasn't here last night, as you know, I was out with work, and I said, what did you have? And he said, pizza. So I said, Friday night's pizza night. He said, so I don't know what we're going to do for dinner. I have to think about that one. Isn't that naughty? Josh was not here, he's working till 10, I think. I did buy this from the doll's house shop. It was in a €1 sale bucket. It's not for the doll house. I just like it, you know, because of my knitting yarn obsession. It's like a little pot sheep. How cute is that? It was €1. It's going in the cabinet of curiosities. Like a little ram. Oh, love it. Tomorrow, no plans, because the picnic delivery is arriving this evening. However, when we pulled up in the car, because Lawrence dropped me home and he had to let me in because I didn't have my keys with me, I did say to Lawrence, shall we look at doing a bit of a spring clean in the garden? Lawrence hates gardening and my shoulder's killing me, so I can't do too much. So he sort of said, maybe. So I think I'm going to get working on him, because it's not that bad. And I think if we do a bit now, we'll keep on top of it. My seedlings, nothing's sprouted yet. So I'll keep you posted on that. As soon as I get some seedlings, then we'll be doing VEGCAM again. Right, okay. I'm going to finish. I've got to clear all my yarny stuff away. And then I think I need to go and edit this week's vlog. I've not done anything with it yet. I hope it's a nice one. I'm still chuckling about all the moustache comments. Right, I'm going to make a move. Good morning. I've got my Be Happy t-shirt on. As you would have seen, VEGCAM, woo woo, tomato alert. We have one little shoot poking up. I'm super happy about that. Let's hope throughout the week. Actually, I'm just looking at it. There's 2 shoots. There's one grown. There's grown either side of the label. That's good. It's gorgeous today. Really, really nice, and not very cold either. Blue skies. As you can see, I'm all dressed and ready. I think I'm going to cut Lawrence's hair this morning, and then I don't know what we're going to do. He's agreed to umpire a hockey game this afternoon. He asked if, he said, do you mind? I said, no, it's okay. It gives him joy. And then tonight, as always, is family quiz night. But yeah, for the rest, nothing else to report on. I have got some gossip for you. So if you've been around for a while, you'll know that my neighbours not been the best. We've had a lot of problems with them over the years. They've been gradually moving out. Not with a big, huge removal van, but there's been vans coming and going all week, for over a week. And it was really strange. Lawrence said he saw the like the community police, 3 of them on bikes were around there the other day, walking around the property. That was really strange. So I don't know what was going on there. And then, funnily enough, yesterday we was going to the dollhouse shop. We were going to Monnickendam. My old neighbour popped up at the side of the car. I think she'd gone to pick up some mail. So she lived on the other side of them. And collectively, we gave each other a lot of support in the really bad times. I mean, police was involved, and it's not, I don't want to sort of make it out, there was not violence or anything, it was just the noise, you know, it was, and a lot of people coming and going, and there were people living there, and it was just awful. And we live in a really nice, quiet residential area. So that behaviour is, yeah, anyway, you're going to notice it, and you're going to feel it if you're living with it. So anyway, she popped to her old house to pick up mail, and she said, "Oh, did you hear they're moving?" And I said, "I knew they were." The people in her old house had confirmed it. The lady there had asked, "Are they moving?" And they said yes. So my first reaction was like, "Oh, great," and then my second reaction was like, "Oh no," because Detective Dawn had a look on the internet and I couldn't see it for sale anywhere. So I'm also a little bit thinking, oh no, what have they done? What have they done? Is it going to be like a hostel for Polish builders? Because that's also quite a common thing that happens here. Anyway, I'll keep you updated on that. But for now, we'll see. Right, I'm going to wrap up this week's weekly vlog. Thanks again for joining me. And don't forget, if you are new, if you give this video a like and hit the subscribe button, that would be great. And watch out, go and hit the notification bell on the Woven Almanac channel. There'll be a podcast coming out this week, and I'll show you all the crafty stuff I've been working on, and probably the dollhouse stuff. And yeah, I think that's all I've got to say this week. Bye for now.